Okay, so the coop is done. It's just off to the side of the house. So there's the front door. So we came out this morning. The chickens were in there last night, so let's go check it out. So Aaron had to level all of this. It was a pretty good slope, as you can see the rest of the yard. We took down a few trees and some brush, and Aaron used his tractor and did the rest. We got a large barn door that opens up into the coop. We'll check that out here in a little bit. Got our nesting box back here that's roofed to match. They're not laying yet, so we've got that closed off. Around the entire perimeter of the coop is what's called a predator apron. You can see a little bit of it down here through the rock, but it's 2 inch by 1 inch welded wire mesh, and this one is PVC coated green. Basically it just runs about 2 feet out all the way around the coop and the run, in order to prevent predators from being able to dig up underneath to get through. And then we went ahead and put some rock around it just to kind of help with erosion and mud. And then the enclosed run is covered in 1/4 inch welded wire mesh instead of chicken wire, just because it provides a little bit more safety for the girls inside. So the plans for this actually came with one door, one person door into the run at the front. There's Maddie, the front there. But I asked Aaron to go ahead and put another door off to the side that faces the house. And we were able to squeeze that in. He also went ahead and roofed it. You can see there he's got the 3-tab asphalt shingles. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So inside the closed run, you get a ramp that goes up to the girls' door. We got this blocked off right now. This is how they would come out in the morning, but for the first few days we want to just make sure that they stay in their coop for a while, just so that they get acclimated with the space and they recognize that that is home. And then later on we'll go ahead and let it open. And then underneath here is more run area, but this allows them to maybe, I don't know, get out of the weather a little bit more, even though the entire run is roughed. So lots of spots if they can actually fly up that high to hang out and roost up on the rafters. Painted everything green to match the house. And we're going to trim everything out in white later on. This is another customization that I had Aaron make. But we wanted to put a window in here so that we could see inside. And then also just allow for some natural sunlight and ventilation to come through for the girls to be able to see. So there they are. A little hard to see through the wire, so we'll go ahead and take a look from the outside. Why don't you go ahead and open the coop door, Maddie?
Okay. Here are the chickens.
All right, so there they are. All 6 of them. So you got, I think this is
That's Gail.
Gail up front, just checking us out. And then you got Pipsqueak, who looks like a real chicken. There's Eleanor. That's Pekka. Behind Pekka is Blondie. And then way in the back is Big Bertha. She's just kind of cleaning up. So you can see through here, there's the nesting boxes. Aaron went ahead and blocked those off because until the chickens are ready to lay, we don't necessarily want them in the nesting boxes getting too comfortable. So we went ahead and blocked that off. And then since we have so many trees on the property, we went ahead and took a branch from one of the trees that we ended up falling in order to make space for the coop run, and just put it in here as a roosting bar. So the girls haven't figured it out yet, but they've only been in here for one night, so I'm sure they'll figure it out here soon. They seem to like it. Lots of space for them to run around. We also were able to get the heat lamp in here, and then we've got a wireless reader for the thermostat, so we can keep tabs on what the temperature is inside the coop from inside the house. And if it starts to get too hot or too cold, we can figure out a way to get them back to a comfortable temperature. So that's our chicken coop. We'll be making more adjustments to it, I'm sure, as we figure things out, but I think it's a good start.